according to the dictionary, any dictionary that you look in, the word sorry means to have regret, to feel remorse, and also to want to empathize with someone who's feeling a certain way. That's what the word sorry means. All right. So when you say sorry, you're supposed to be remorseful, or you know what you've done means that it requires changed behavior. Let me say this: the word sorry should be in the same category of special words. The word sorry, the word love, the word friend. All right. Those three words especially should be in a separate class because those are the most overused and abused words. Friend, sorry, and the word love. All right. So if you take the word sorry and you say the word sorry, it's because you acknowledge that I've done something that requires me to change behavior. The problem with the word is most people use the word to pacify and appease someone else. That's a problem. So if you're in a situation with somebody and you know the only thing that's going to shut them up is to say I'm sorry, don't say I'm sorry. Because that means, number one, it's not sincere. So now you're throwing off the energy of fakeness. You're throwing off the energy of, I'm just going to say it to shut you up. I'm really not sorry because I don't feel like I did anything wrong. Instead of saying the word sorry, you can always say, I don't understand where you're coming from. I'm trying to understand, but I don't understand. And therefore, I will not apologize for something that I don't see where ill behavior or bad behavior took place. Now, if you say the word sorry, and I say this often, if you say the word sorry, it's because you are mindful of the moment and the action and the thought process that you had at that time that created the scenario to hurt someone else. I'll say that again. When you use the word sorry, it's because you are mindful of the mindset that you're in at the time. You're mindful of your actions, mindful of your behavior, and you know now it has been brought to my attention. I have brought it to my own attention, and now I'm going to change behavior. Now I'm not going to do this thing anymore. That's sorry. We have got to stop throwing that word around and pacifying people with the word and then turn around and do this exact same behavior and say, well, I said sorry, or say sorry again, which makes it 10 times worse. This is, again, to help you understand how important it is for you to live your authentic life and for you to be a better version of yourself. We have to be mindful of the words that we use. This is the most powerful weapon that we possess. All right? What comes out of this, which could be a double-edged sword at times, once it's gone, you can't bring it back. We have got to be mindful of the thing that we do. So let's talk about an example of us and our children. When we say, I'm sorry, if you are that parent that believes in showing your child that you can indeed be wrong, and you turn around and say, hey, I'm sorry for something, that's because in that moment, whether they're young, toddlers, or older, you recognizing it was behavior on your part that needs to change. Believe you me, I'm telling you, the behavior can change in the moment. It doesn't take time to change behavior that causes people pain. It takes a decision. It's not a time thing. Well, I've been doing this for 80 years, so it's going to take me some time to get over it. No, the moment you decide to do something, your actions and your words will follow, and they should be aligned together. You can't say I'm sorry and turn around and do the same thing again. That means you never were sorry. You didn't even understand why you were saying sorry. You was just shutting this person up or trying to appease this person. This information is life-freeing for you. You don't go around saying sorry to people that you have not done wrong to. And if you have done wrong to them, you're only saying sorry. It's a reserved word. You don't just throw around, I'm sorry to you too, I'm sorry to you too, I'm sorry to you too. Oh yeah, you get a sorry, you get a sorry, you get a sorry. No. Please, guys, understand how it's deep-rooted and deep-seated in the way that our culture thinks about these words. The word friend, the word sorry, and the word love. We throw it around as if it's weightless, and those are some of the most weighted words in our human vocabulary, whether it's in English or any other language. All right? You want to say it with the meaning behind it. And that's not just with those words, it's with anything that you say. I always say what you mean and mean what you say. You live a much more authentic life that way. I hope this really frees somebody to understand how important it is to stop saying sorry unless those things are in place. I'm sorry because behaviors are going to change. I'm sorry because I know I messed up. I'm sorry because it truly was a mistake. And my intent, that's the other thing. My intent wasn't to hurt. Sometimes we do things knowing it's going to hurt other people, and then we turn around and say sorry. That's not a sorry either. You sorry you got caught, you sorry you got busted, you sorry whatever, but you're not sorry about the actions. Because when you do something with the intent of doing it, knowing that one of the consequences of your actions, your words, your thought is going to hurt somebody else, you're not sorry. Okay? Stop saying sorry. Sorry is a word reserved for mistakes. I did not intend to do that. I did not mean to do that. And sometimes we mess up. We're human. So sometimes something may fly out your mouth, and then you're angry in the moment. And then we want to make excuses for why we said it or why we did it in the moment. And say, oh, I take that back. My bad. You can't take it back, number one. Number two, that means that you have something to deal with deeper than the actual situation. That means that you have to deal with you. Because we are only the ones that's in control of what comes out of our mouth. All right? So if you're one of those people that what comes up comes out, and I am speaking to myself because I used to be one of those people, what comes up comes out. It didn't matter. I didn't have a thought process. It's just in the moment, whatever I felt, I said it. And I heard a lot of people that way, and it wasn't okay. It wasn't okay. I had to take a step back and deal with Danny and understand that this is powerful. What I say is going to hurt people. I don't want to do that. So therefore, I'm going to watch what I say and mean what I say and say what I mean. So if I'm the one that's coming to you and saying sorry, then best believe that means I know I actually have an issue here in this behavior, and I'm going to change it. That's it. That's with your loved ones. That's with your family members. That's with your friends.